Hey, what's up, you guys? Max here, your leader Team Envy, and welcome to this week's Spotlight. Today we're going to be going over Goronado, the Guerilla Warlord. One of my favorite companions, really strong, and all that good stuff, so let's dive right into it. So, pretty much, in order to get this, let's just start this off by, in order to get him, you have to kill him, I believe, 25 times. So let's go to our badges, and we're going to find the badge that gives it, because he does take a while. It's quite annoying to get him actually. There you go. You get him 25 times. You have to kill him 25 times, and then you can unlock the crown shop reward, which is Goronado. And I believe he was 7k crowns. I believe It's been a long time, so I'm sorry if I don't remember the price exactly. I'll try to look up the information on the crowns of how much he costs, and I'll put it in the video description for you guys. But you gotta kill him 25 times. Very tedious. So, get some music going. Get it, I don't know. Get your iPhone, play Clash of Clans. Some game that takes time, because this is or to at least occupy you, because it's gonna get really boring, guys. So, if you have the strength to just keep killing him, then the more power to you. Let's get it started though. Alright. So from there, here he is, Goronado, the Warlord, and let's just go over his abilities, and then we can go over the skill orders and skill sets and all that good stuff. Alright, first off, he gets Guerilla Warfare. This is a 4 square radius AoE, which stands for Area of Effect. So that means he can hit multiple people with this that are around him within that 4 square radius. So it's really nice, and it can actually critical, so it can do more than 323, so be wary of that. So if you have crits up, hopefully you can hit a critical and do tons of damage. Vicious Charge, it does 484 with the glancing blow, which can hit any random, if people are very grouped up, then he can hit one of the random people that are near him. But if he's hitting an isolated target, he's guaranteed to hit that target with glancing blow. And glancing blow normally does 161, but can critical, as well as Vicious Charge can critical itself and do about 1,000 damage. So it's really nice. Depending on you, this move is mainly for Nausicaa rushes and whatnot, because there are a lot of people that like to use Nausicaa and just rush her. So everyone's kind of gotten used to using Goronado to counter that. So very useful. Next thing is he gets Turn the Tide, which is plus 25 weapon power when he's 50% health. Really useful when you have to get into those clutch moments and you need him to do tons of damage in order to kill his enemy faster. But definitely keep him in the green, because you do want him to survive as long as possible, because his damage output is very nice. Alongside, he came with Bladestorm, and this is pretty much every time you kill an enemy, or as soon as you kill an enemy, he has a guaranteed melee. But this can only work if there's a target near the person you killed. If he kills an isolated target, Bladestorm won't take effect, so it's pretty useless. I wish King Zhao really didn't give him this, but hey, what can you do? Next thing is I gave him double Relentless, because his Relentless chance, because originally I think he has 95 strength. So if you make him hit muskets or any sort of the thing, his critical will go off, because he does go off of strength, which muskets don't. So the higher the strength is to his opponent, the more critical chance. And he usually hits his Relentlesses, so it's pretty nice. I really feel strongly that double Relentless is amazing on him, but hey, that's my opinion. This is my build. You're free to however you want to build him. I'm just giving you an aspect on how I like to do it. And yeah. So now let's go over his abilities and skill sets that I gave him, which are his talents pretty much. First off, he gets jump. What jump can do is he can jump over any sort of obstacle in an arena or on a boat. So he can pretty much hop over boxes, so that means it doesn't really take long to actually rush him. You can send them in the front lines really easily. So really helpful. I gave him rough 4. That was pretty much just to max out his weapon power so he can do more damage. Alongside with that, I gave him tough to make him extra tanky so he can live in team fights way longer. Or not team fights, I'm sorry. He just like survive and sustain in battle to do all his damage. Next, I gave him strong. Strong is because he is a buccaneer, as you can notice from the red background here. So that's his bread and butter pretty much. He goes off of strength. So by maxing out his strength, you're maxing out his weapon power, or not maxing, but you're leveling it up by 1%. If you can see the strength bonus, it's plus 50. So it really helps to get that maximum amount of damage. So 1% every time your weapon power goes up, 1% every time you level it. So try to do that. And here, I don't think you could give him resistance actually. If you could, that would be amazing, because I would probably give him double armor, double resistance, just so he could be a little bit more tankier. But hey, what can you do? So I gave him armor 4 just so you can be pretty tanky and live long, because you just want your companions to live long and dish out damage. And that's pretty much like the main concept in Pirate 101 PvP, is if you can keep your companions alive long enough to do the max amount of damage you want them to do to your enemy, that's perfect. So now that all these talents are covered, let's go over the outcome and what it looks like. First off, he has 93 strength, which is really good depending if he's going against swashbucklers, muskets, and all that. If he's going against an enemy buccaneer, he won't critical that much unless you give him criticals from a privateer, but otherwise he'll still do good damage. He doesn't go off agility nor will, so don't worry about that. Also, his accuracy is 110, which is awesome because he usually hits everything unless he has reduced accuracy. Then it's a sad day, but usually he hits. Dodge is 109, which is amazing. 99 armor, even way better. So really awesome, really awesome companion. Really, we use him quite a lot, but it's usually situational, only if there's Nausicaas. And I think Pirates moving to because 4v4s right now are really weird right now, because they kind of glitch a lot, and I'll explain that in another video. But it's just 4v4s are really nasty right now, the glitches going on. But yeah, so usually we're moving into an era where no one's really using Nausicaa that much, because I think it's just because she's so cheap. Like, no one really enjoys, like, she kind of takes the fun out of PvP. So everyone's just actually running to more skill-based companions, or just like the normal base, rather than just using a Nausicaa and rushing her first round. So yeah, it's been really cool. So overall, he's really nice. So that's pretty much all his sets, and let's get him in battle just so you can see what he looks like and how the damage is and whatnot. I'm just gonna fight these dino lizards today. This isn't the new area, actually. They updated it. Alright, so my pet joined, and I'm just gonna display his abilities, because just so you can have an aspect on how he works. Looks like Emmett came in the battle today, which is pretty weird. Oh man, okay, the whole crew's coming. Well, I'm just gonna set all my guys here in the back, and I'm gonna send him up. First, let's use 4 square radius so you can have an idea. So these guys are level 4, all 81 health. Check this out. Alright, 4 square radius, as you can see. I'll probably make another one of him doing an actual PvP, but this is just to demonstrate. Critical, do 267, so really nice. Now one's just left. And he's launching dirt, and he blocked it. Nice. Alright. My pet missed, awesome. Now we're gonna try to make him crit on this. And I'm actually happy the battle didn't, cause I noticed that if I fight higher level people, the the video takes a little bit longer. I don't really like to make videos that long because I know you guys just like to get to the point and look at all the cool stuff pretty much. But this is his reduced accuracy, and it's pretty self-explanatory, so he's just going to use it. I'm going to try to make him critical off of it, so hopefully he hits a crit. If not, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can see it in a PvP match, but it's really cool. And he uses it 482, and the enemy was reduced accuracy, but he died. And that's pretty much it. Sorry, like I said, it was a short battle. I didn't really want to make it too long because we're already at the 10-minute mark. So hopefully you guys can just take the video. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. If so, please leave a like or comment. And if you have any companion suggestions that you want me to do, just message me on Central. My username is just Envy, like just plain Envy. And or you can comment down here below on the video. Whatever floats your boat. This has been Max with Team Envy, and hopefully I can catch you guys later. Peace.